Hey everybody, it's WillBits, and we're playing Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery, The Weird Sisters. It's a limited event of some kind betwixt the chapters. Meet the coolest band in the wizarding world and earn the right to join them on stage for the premiere performance. Complete this special adventure to play a concert with the Weird Sisters and gain an exclusive outfit worthy of the wizarding world's greatest rockers. All right. Let's check it out. Oh, and the House Pride event that was supposed to take place last time, and then I got like house points, and I was like, oh, there's gonna be a thing. It finally started. So, okay, at least it just started for me. So there's a lot of things going on at once. Sure do love having a House Pride going on at the same time as a limited time event, so that I can't possibly pay attention to both of them. So I'm just gonna ignore the House Pride one, because that's the one I seem to have the least ability to affect. What's going on with the band? Whoa!
The infamous Cursebreaker cometh. I envisioned you storming in atop an acromantula made of rain clouds.
What? Do I know you?
I'm Myron Wagtail, singer, poet, provocateur. This is my partner in all things musical, Orsino Thruston. He plays the drums.
Hey.
And our lead guitarist, Curly McCormack Duke. He lets his music do the talking.
Is he mute? Okay. Why did you call me out here?
We're fans of yours, WillBits.
Well, you've been embracing tribulation. We've been watching from the shadows. Not in a creepy way. Well, a little bit of a creepy way. Like in the cool way. The cool creepy way, alright? Yeah.
We admire your painful past. We appreciate your exquisite hopelessness.
And we think it's cool that you're completely cursed. Yeah. I still don't understand. You wanted to talk to me about my brother and the cursed vaults?
We want so much more than that, WillBits.
We'd like you to perform with our band, the Weird Sisters. None of us are girls. It's just, metaphorically sisters, eh?
Having someone of your cursed ilk could really round out our sound.
I don't have any musical skills. I just am cursed. It's not a metaphor. But we already know each other. I don't know the first thing about being in a band. Well, I know the first thing, if it's the fashion, but not the other parts. Hey, time to work it out before our first show. You mean to play a show with you? Here at Hogwarts? When? How?
Just take a stroll with the Weird Sisters, WillBits. Together we'll rock the wizarding world.
Alright! Guys! Whose voices I have given generic rocker voices to?
Stage is set, WillBits. Meet us in the hospital wing.
You're performing in the hospital? I mean, maybe that's good if you're, there to see the fans and help them feel better? Are these guys from the books and I don't remember them? Or I'm sure people are going to tell me if this was made up for this game or if this is something else.
Working on a song about Skelegrow.
Oh, we're working on a song about Skelegrow. Curly? Curly? I'm going to assume you talk like one of the Three Stooges and just go every time you get an ellipses. From now on. I missed that one, but from now on. What are we doing in the hospital wing?
You aren't the only one we've been admiring from afar, WillBits. The worse luck someone's in, the more we like them. To become true artists, we need to find beauty in darkness, hopelessness, loneliness, fear, death, sorrow. Who better to explain those wonderful horrors than one who understands them better than anyone?
I will. I'm a heavy metal rocker, because life is sorrow. Ben, you know these guys?
No, but I do notice them staring at me every so often. As we started to explore darker themes in our music, our attention was constantly drawn his way. If overbearing and meaningless had a face, it would look like Ben Copper.
Thanks, Myron.
WillBits wants to join our cause. Ben Copper. Tell him what true darkness really means.
Huh? Alright, we're gonna spend an hour learning the definition of true darkness from Ben, who, to be fair, did get slightly possessed by the darkness, drawn into the abyss itself. So, that's pretty metal.
It's friggin' metal. It's the most metal thing I've ever heard in my life.
I can, dig it, man. I can. The only thing that matters is that nothing matters.
Whoa. You're the most magnificently melancholic wizard in the world, Ben Copper.
I don't even belong in the wizarding world. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Should I leave? Am I the protagonist? I think I'm not. Welcome to the Weird Sisters.
It's time for your next lesson, WillBits.
We're leaving? Are you gonna be alright, Ben? I'm never alright. I wish you'd all leave me alone.
Never change, Ben Copper, never change.
Ben's so cool. We all like him. That's universal, right? Everybody else agrees. Where are we going now?
To a place where absolute apathy clashes with eternal anguish.
Eh?
Prepare your mind for the ultimate in disenchanted belittlement. Meet us in the potions classroom.
Oh, okay, they like Snape. I can dig that. I got it. I can pick that up after they've put it down. Alright, boys. Also, I think it's really funny that, I feel like they've tried to make them my height, which is a good job of making me feel older, but seeing them now here next to Snape makes them all look like tiny children. Because Snape is, tall, but not that tall. So, it's confusing.
Bits, I should have known it was only a matter of time before you joined forces with these shirtless twits. I'm the only one who's shirtless, hey? Severus Snape is an icon of anguish you can unlock by basking in the glow of his simmering disdain.
Snape's the best.
If you use my name again, I will make you swallow that ridiculous belt buckle.
Classic Snape.
What can I do to make you leave?
I think they want me to understand tragedy and brooding to get their music, and they think you know those things the best. Snape, are you a brooder? Do you like brooding? Let's talk about your feelings.
I know you won't tell us your obviously sad backstory, so listening to your brilliant belittling will have to suffice. You mean if I temporarily indulge you fools, you leave my sight, never to return? Metaphorically speaking.
Until next potions class.
This will be far too easy. What are you? You're an idiot sandwich.
Alright. Just an hour of being belittled by Snape. We'll jump into that in just a minute.
Your juvenile nihilism is nearly as amusing as your musical inadequacy. This one never speaks. I can't imagine a better singer for your band.
Does Snape know a potion that makes him better at insults? Because he's doing pretty good.
If you spend as much time on your studies as you do on your makeup, you'd still be stupid.
Insult comic Snape.
That was absolutely brilliant. Unquestionably splendiferous. Why are you associating with these idiots, Bits?
We're playing a show. They're gonna let me join their band and play a show for everyone at Hogwarts. It's a dream come true. At last, fame through music, and not just from having a cursed brother.
I shouldn't be surprised that your dreams and my nightmares overlap. We'll be attending the first performance of the Weird Sisters. I will be attending your funeral if you don't leave immediately.
Classic Snape.
Let's go, WillBits. It's time for a lesson in pain.
Alright, okay. My timer doesn't seem to be going down, which is a bit alarming, but...
Meet us in the Great Hall, WillBits. If you aren't prepared to die, you should probably rectify that situation.
Is your music that bad? Oh no. Hagrid is hard at work preparing parts of the castle ground for the arrival of some magical creatures. Keep checking back in because he may be calling upon you for help soon. So, okay, a magical creature reserve thing. I think that's the upcoming event for later in November. But we're not worried about that right now. We gotta meet the band. Imagine we go to play a show in the Great Hall, huh?
We could craft an entire catalog of songs around Ismelda Merk, the most beautiful girl in the world.
Oh, beginning to rethink my choice to hang out with you guys.
I see you found a new group of idiots to follow around. Whew, they seem to be attracted to you as well.
Oh no, I'm agreeing with Marilla.
Did you poison my sandwich?
You see, WillBits, Ismelda Merk can't help but jump to the most horrifying conclusion.
Ismelda's so cool. I like it.
I hate you.
Classic Ismelda.
WillBits now understands the true meaning of hopelessness, fear, and tragedy. Now he needs to gaze into the endless darkness that threatens to engulf us all.
Bits can't handle the darkness.
You think understanding Ismelda's twisted mind will help me play an instrument? It'll be close in case you scream for help.
Do you really think you're ready for this, Bits?
I mean, seeing as you seem to be in, like, year 1 or 2 levels of stats, yeah, I think we'll be alright. Yeah, I'm actually sort of excited to find out what goes on in your twisted brain.
Famous last words. Prepare to die, probably.
Alright, we are having a chat conversation. 898. Survive her mind games. I'm about to blow her mind with casual answers to multiple choice questions.
I don't think you have a wicked bone in your body, Bits. Prove me wrong. Would you use the killing curse?
Yeah, that's how I start every morning. I walk out and find a pig and I go, killing curse, boom, bacon. Killing curses for breakfast. And then I cast it on a chicken and all the eggs come out. And I eat those too.
Not bad, Bits. You're more sinister than I imagined.
I spent a lot of time around Marula. Ask me something else.
Would you join the Death Eaters?
I would rule over them. I would kill all of them. Is also pretty brutal. Not gonna lie, Death Eaters aren't good enough. I need murder eaters. They eat everything. I would bake cakes for them. You know what? I'm gonna do the cakes answer. Because what's more evil than making them fat? That's what a Hufflepuff would think, right? I would bake cakes for them. And my stats are so high that I'm gonna win anyway. Ha 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 ha.
You passed my test, Bits. Cakes are pretty brutal. Especially if it's blood red velvet. Yeah. I'll be sure to shatter your... If we do this again, I'll be sure to shatter your psyche.
Sorry, Ismelda. I can defeat you with cake answers. That's how high my numbers are. That's how terrifying my Hufflepuff power is.
Not bad, Bits. You are more damage than I give you credit for.
Thanks?
Congratulations, WillBits. You have stared into the abyss that is the Weird Sisters and emerged unscathed.
What now?
You've proven you belong with us. Now it's time to live the lifestyle.
Alright, okay. Yeah, living the life, part 1. The Weird Sisters want you to join their band and play in their first show. But first you need to prove you can live the rock and roll lifestyle. We're gonna go to a hotel, we're gonna trash it. we're gonna stay out all night. We're all in like high school, so we're not gonna drink alcohol still. But that would be irresponsible. Hey, you're in this weird closet that we all hang out in. Where are Orsino and Curly?
Gathering ingredients for the celebration.
What celebration?
Your eventual performance with the weird sisters. First, we need to find some suitable props and artifacts to inspire our music and decorate our stage.
What should I be looking for? Is there like a skull with headphones? That would be perfect for like a rock show.
Just follow the inspiration of the interminable void.
Yeah. All right, 3 hours of interminable void. It does not end. A void that does not end. All right, all the creepy artifacts. Gonna be the spookiest show ever. I found a dull dagger, 3 bat-shaped earrings, and a sack of deformed pixie skulls.
Well done, WillBits. I've got a pocket full of cobwebs, 3 half-eaten acid pops, and a black quill.
Whoa. Wait, a black quill? A black... I need to do a spell upon that.
There's something special about it too. I can feel its dark power clawing at the deepest regions of my lyrical soul.
You have to give it to me.
Why?
I can't say, but it's important. More important than anything having to do with this stupid concert and anything you like.
I don't see how that's possible, but I'll give it to you right after our performance. Something tells me the magic within this quill will help me write a song capable of changing the wizarding world.
Yeah, but the wizarding world changes like every other Tuesday, so what else do we need to do before the show?
Don't you know, WillBits? If you want to change things, sometimes you have to break them first.
Okay, alright. Time's still not counting down over there. It is actually on either of these. That has me concerned. But okay.
Meet me in the artifact room.
What? That's alright. I will walk out of the artifact room and back in. To learn about a thing. What are we doing in the artifact room?
Inviting chaos.
What do you mean?
Being a disciple of rock sometimes means embracing entropy and overthrowing order and conformity.
No, what?
You will after you destroy the artifact room.
What? What? Why? Why not potions instead? Can't we destroy the potions classroom instead of this?
We could, but he was last seen on this floor.
Who?
It doesn't matter. We need to hurry. You can use Reparo afterward to make everything as good as new. Just trust me. Our show can't happen if we don't do this.
Okay, so we are doing the equivalent of trashing a hotel room. It's part of being a rock star. Fine. Let's hurry before anyone notices.
Don't worry. I'll get us started. Bombarda!
No, that cauldron!
That felt good. Now let's cause a little chaos, WillBits.
Alright. 3 hours. Destroying the artifact room. How convenient that the thing we've destroyed is something that had already been destroyed before so that the assets could be reused. That's the most punk rock thing there is. Heavy metal rock. Other genres of music. Bombarda! A second cauldron! Cauldrons better get out of here! We don't know what we might do. We gonna hit the skull? Whoa! Those skulls got jaw broken! There's nothing more brutal than a move that is also a piece of candy. Ha! Yeah, take that. Other skull on the chair. The room's trash now. 2 cauldrons, 3 skulls. That's the only things in the room. Wow.
Now tell me that didn't feel good.
I'd better use repair to fix the damage. I think not getting in trouble would feel even better.
Not yet. I think I hear him coming.
Filch?
No.
Now this is my kind of show! Peeves?
Exploding things usually get his attention.
I still would have rather messed up Snape's class instead. Snappy is never happy, Nitwick on the other elbow. This will twist his mustache something proper.
We need your help, Peeves.
Boring!
So we can throw a rock concert?
Keep squawking.
We need you to distract Filch and the teachers. Otherwise they'll put a stop to the show before it ever gets started.
I'm sick as zilch.
If we take care of Filch, will you distract the teachers?
First you'll have to get out of detention. What's he talking about?
What is going on here?
Peeps did it! It was Myron's idea. We were just practicing. I think we throw Peeves under the bus, actually, even though this is the button. No. Peeves didn't do it. We can't lie about a ghost, because also Peeves might beat us up. Let's be honest, we were practicing. We fully intended to fix it up afterwards, Flitwick. I'm sorry, Professor. Myron wanted to practice casting Flipindo, and I wanted to work on my Reparo technique.
As a professor and a Ravenclaw, I appreciate the desire to improve your knowledge by practicing your craft. In the future, you should ask for permission so that I'm able to provide the proper supervision. 10 points from Hufflepuff. Please repair the damage by casting Reparo.
Reparo. That's fine. I'll take those lumps. Hopefully that doesn't take away from my thing during the actual house event. Oh, we're fixing it.
Well done, Mr. Bits. Now take your rock and rolling elsewhere.
I made it in the potions classroom. Well, it's time to celebrate. Did that take away? Okay, that did not seem to affect me negatively. I don't have very many points, but at least I'm not at like -8 now. Okay. Meet the Weird Sisters. Back here in potions. You could have told me that destroying the artifact room was all about getting Peeves' attention. It's not that hard.
I sincerely apologize, but telling you in advance would have lessened the surprise and therefore quelled the chaos. The more chaotic the situation, the more likely Peeves is to arrive. And thanks to you, he's gonna clear the way for our show.
You're the coolest, Will.
Is everything ready, Orsino Thruston?
Absolutely. We're about to deliver a bit of non-holiday cheer. What are you talking about?
We have something of a tradition before playing a show, a bit of cheerful bonding to improve our rocking camaraderie.
It was Curly's idea. I still don't understand. We'll be happy to explain. Over the course of you talking to us for about an hour. Right. Did they do this before every show? I don't know. I feel like maybe this makes sense for like writing songs. This whole like tour of misery, because they got to get in the right poetic mindset to write like that kind of stuff. I get that. For the actual performance, I think you should be practicing like music theory and technique and that kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not in a famous fictional band, so.
Do you understand the pre-show ritual now, WillBits?
I think so. You cast a cheering charm on each other and happily hang out? It's pretty cool. I don't know.
No pressure, WillBits. You can still play our show even if you don't want to be affected by the cheering charm. I may even respect you more for choosing to remain mired in the darkness of our beautifully bleak worldview.
Oh, I see. So they're normally too depressed to do anything, but if they're cheerful, then they are in a good enough mood to actually play things. You'll miss out on all the fun.
Do you want me to cast the cheering charm on you?
Fine, sure, I could become more cheerful. Of course, I want to celebrate playing a show with you guys. Besides, what's the harm in being happier?
I tend to view pervasive happiness as an unfortunate disorder, but in this case I'll make an exception. Cheers to WillBits and the Weird Sisters. Cheer up, Buttercup.
Do you feel anything?
I'm suddenly feeling extremely optimistic, so the spell must be taking effect.
Look at Curly.
I will admit it warms my dormant heart to see that melancholy man crack a smile. You're looking quite smiley yourself, WillBits. Is there something cheerful you'd like to share?
I shouldn't say.
You're one of us now. Feel free to share your happiest little secrets.
Sharing is so cool. I'm sensing ulterior motives here. I think I might fancy one of my friends. Oh, juicy.
Scandalous. Who do you fancy, Will?
Interesting. The options here are Bill or Penny, or I can't say, which doesn't rule out these other two. We've already talked about Penny. I'm gonna double down. I'm surprised that they didn't give us anybody else as an option. Let's say Penny. Penny Haywood. She's so cool and nice and brave and smart and beautiful. Oh, she's always helping everyone. Penny's the best.
You should consider telling her how you feel.
I already have. Kind of.
You should probably leave before we disgust you with our growing giddiness, WillBits. We're way into it. Do you want us to talk to her for you? We'll be happy to do it. Here, let's write a note. Get the glitter, get the glitter. Snape's got some back behind the newt eyes. We're gonna make a Valentine. I'll send you an uncharacteristically cloying message when it's time to set the stage for our performance.
Part 2 complete, and we got a gossip group going on. Part 3. It's time to make the final preparations for your premiere performance with the Weird Sisters. Meet me in the artifact room. Alright, always the artifact room. What's up, closet buddy?
I apologize for my disturbingly pleasant behavior earlier.
Don't be, it was fun. I like it. I like that we had boy chat times. Just don't tell anyone I fancy Penny Haywood.
Your romantic secrets are safe with me, WillBits. I'm more concerned with making sure our first show is a messy, spectacular, breathtakingly depressing success. Peeves distract the teachers, but we need to temporarily rid ourselves of filch. Didn't you and Penny Haywood once brew a sleeping draught to render Mrs. Norris dormant?
Who told you that?
Rowan Connor. We share an appreciation for postmodern existentialist fiction.
How is it that you know all of my friends, but no one ever told me?
The Weird Sisters work in weird ways, WillBits. Can you brew a sleeping draught strong enough to incapacitate filch?
Mrs. Norris is one thing, but I don't know about using it on an adult. You'd have to make, slightly more of it. That's impossible.
It's your decision, but it's harmless, and we both know Filch would do far worse to you if he knew how, which he doesn't.
That's true, probably, but I'm not sure I can brew it without Penny here to guide me.
I brought you a cauldron and the necessary ingredients just in case. Penny, come on out. You've been listening in this entire time, right?
Yeah, you fancy me? She knows already, kind of. Ugh!
Give it a go, our oblivious public awaits.
Okay, alright. 3 hours. Sleeping draft. Alright.
Well done, Bits. I'll have Orsino and Curly give this sleeping draft to Filch. In the meantime, we need to let everyone know about our upcoming concert. Who can help to spread the word?
They like Ismelda. I like Penny. Ben hasn't had anything to do in a while. I feel like this whole chapter is like a way of like ingratiating yourself in, so I'm gonna say Penny again, just to wrap her in on this. Let's just bring her in. I'll ask Penny to help. She knows everyone.
Good choice, WillBits. It's also the perfect opportunity to tell her how you feel.
Yeah, I made a good decision for multiple reasons.
Let me know what transpires. I'll be working out ways to add proper pyrotechnics to our show.
Alright, hey, my timer's finally counting down. Alright, cool.
It's cool you're playing a show with the Weird Sisters. Meet me in the Great Hall and tell me how I can help.
Okay. Time to tell everybody all about all of the things. I witnessed a great number of excellent concerts in the royal court of King Henry VII. They were very similar to these, surprisingly. Wait until you see my new drum kit. It's got 5 drums. Wow. There's rumors of a concert happening. I might have to dust off my dancing shoes. They're like these, but slightly shinier.
I can't believe you're playing a show with the Weird Sisters. You're making the most of your time at Hogwarts.
Thanks, Penny. I'm starting to get nervous about our first concert.
You'll be amazing. How has it been hanging out with the band? What do you talk about?
Nothing really, but I did want to ask you for a favor.
I was hoping you'd say that. How can I help?
I need someone to help make flyers for the concert and hand them out to our classmates.
I'm happy to help, Will.
I've always known you're the star of Hogwarts.
Now everyone will get to see for themselves.
I mean, this has kind of been going on sort of for the last 5 years, but yeah, okay, all right. 3 hours making flyers with Penny. Seems interesting that we would still write these things with big quills. You know? Like you'd think there'd be some kind of magical drawing something or other. Hello? Thank you. Give me the stars! Thanks for your help making the flyers and passing them out, Penny. The part we haven't done yet. Please don't leave. We need to, that's the part I actually need you the most for.
My pleasure, Will, and good luck at your concert. If you start to feel nervous, just remember that all of your friends are cheering you on.
Also, let me tell you about my feelings! We didn't know. That's never actually gonna happen.
Meet us in the classroom, WillBits. We've planned something appropriately explosive.
Okay. A lot of time and potions with these Slither boys.
Did you have any luck spreading the word about our concert, WillBits?
Yeah, Penny's gonna help make flyers and pass them out to everyone.
Excellent. The good news is that Orsino and Curly got Filch to drink your sleeping draft.
It was cool.
The bad news is that he's sleeping in his office alongside all of the fireworks I wanted to use for our pyrotechnics.
It was an unfortunate oversight.
Didn't you brew a fire-breathing potion to save Hagrid's dog from Devil's Snare?
Who told you about everything that happened in just the first year?
Hagrid. Everyone knows that man can't keep a secret.
Technically, Snape brewed it. I just watched it and drank it afterwards.
You think you can brew it yourself? We need that spectacle to take our concert to the next level.
I can try. There is no try, only brew. That's from a movie that I like that we're not going to reference directly. It's called Space Fight. Space fighting. 3 hours of planning out a fire-breathing potion so that we can sneak in and use it around fireworks? Alright, fire potion. Potioned up.
Did it work?
I suppose there's only one way to find out, and that's to use the potion immediately. And then have to make another one. Glug, 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 glug. I guess if you just drink a little of it. No, you drink the whole thing. Alright, well, if the goal is to make that the pyrotechnics for the show, that's pretty cool.
This is officially going to be the best concert in the history of Hogwarts, if not the entire wizarding world.
Literally spitting fire on stage. Even Curly's impressed.
We're finally ready for our first concert. I suppose we should show WillBits how to play an instrument.
I guess. Give me a tambourine. Fine. No musical knowledge required. Can you kinda keep a beat? Alright, the stage is set. It's time to grab your instrument and rock Hogwarts with the Weird Sisters.
Alright, meet us in the Transfiguration classroom, WillBits. We have just the right instrument for you.
If it's a tambourine, I'm gonna laugh. The fact that we're getting this in the Transfiguration classroom has me worried, though. What are we gonna turn into a tambourine? What are we doing? What are we doing in this classroom?
You can't play a concert without an instrument, WillBits. I have my microphone, Orsino has drums, and Curly has a guitar. We need you to play the bass.
Oh, I'm the bassist? Alright. Nagato keeps bass guitars in the Transfiguration classroom?
No, but she keeps plenty of cauldrons, and she taught us how to turn a cauldron into a bass guitar.
You can turn a cauldron into something other than cats? Why have we just been turning them into cats for so many years? McGonagall's so cool.
Choose your cauldron carefully, WillBits. It's what you'll be playing for our concert.
Alright. Do I actually get to pick what the instrument looks like? Because it'd be neat if there were a few different options. I would enjoy it. You know, I wouldn't think a bass would come out of a cauldron. I think all you could turn a cauldron into would be like kettle drums.
Well done, WillBits. Cast the spell.
This is the... Oh, I see. It's got a little bass guitar shape at the end there. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa! You did it, Will. This is so cool.
See how it feels, WillBits?
Okay, this is actually a cool bass. It's like an electric, like, upright bass, kind of. Feels amazing, but I still don't know how to play. Maybe we can do that with magic.
Orsino Thruston already told you, WillBits. There's a spell for that.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Makes it a little less impressive, though.
Meet us in the Charms classroom, Will. It's time to rock.
I mean, when all your music theory comes out of a bottle, is being a good band really impressive? I guess that's why it makes sense why they're so focused on the imagery and the emotion, because that's the only part that maybe you can't fake. I never knew there was a spell that could instantly teach me how to play the guitar.
There isn't.
Not that we know of. Oh,
But there's a spell that can make a musical instrument play on its own.
that's worse! Somehow. Is that what you guys do? Oh, no. We practiced for years to get good at playing.
Especially Curly.
Curly's the best.
Unfortunately, our concert starts right after this, so no one has time to teach you how to play. You'll just have to hold the magically enhanced guitar in your hands and look cool.
I'm lip syncing? That's lame. Whatever. That's the important part.
I'll show you how to cast a music spell on your guitar, and you'll be ready for the show.
Alright, okay, fine. 3 hours of learning how to rock, or learning how to fake, learning how to be a poser. Let's get through it. I am much less enthusiastic to be in a band when I know that there are 3 people who are actually good at music, and I'm just a prop. Although, maybe I could pretend to play, and then I, like, pull my wand out and just, like, hold it around, and then they'll be like, whoa, he can play with just his wand, even though that's not quite how it works. And everybody will be like, wow, you really did it. You're the coolest. Yay. Alright, musical lessons complete. I wonder what determines the skill of the instrument. Does it have to be the skill of the enchanter? Or, like, do you just, like conscript a ghost to play it for you? I don't know.
I think you got it, WillBits. Cast the music spell.
Alright, music! Your guitar's rocking, Will.
Pick it up and play, WillBits, or, you know, pretend to play.
A little, Yep. Not touching the strings. No one's gonna figure this out. Ba-dum, ba-dum, dum, 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 dum. This is so cool. But how do I make it stop?
Finite incantatum. I'll counter the general counter spell when we kick off the show. Let's go introduce the wizarding world to the Weird Sisters.
Okay, yeah. I'm part of the band. This won't go well at all. This won't go poorly at all.
I'll see you in the training now, Will. I can't wait to see you play with the Weird Sisters.
Me neither. Whoa! We are set up for a big outdoor concert. You're a rock star, Will. I'm in this story too. This is the coolest thing we've ever done.
I have a good feeling about this band. Oh, with that many speakers, what could go wrong?
Where did you get this stage?
We called in a few favors.
Penny did an amazing job getting people to come to the show.
Of course she did. She's the most popular girl in school.
Penny's so cool. We all have crushes on her too. Hey! Back off!
You ready to rock, WillBits?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Drink the fire-breathing potion to let them know we're serious. You're gonna spit fire, but don't actually sing. You're the bassist. Just hang in the back, and maybe someone will talk to you.
Alright, everybody do the same animation at the same time. That will not look weird at all. Oh, hey, Jane's here. And a lot of other side characters. Yeah, this is a safety hazard.
I'm gonna cast the amplifying charm on your guitar. Then we'll show everyone here that the Weird Sisters are the best band in the wizarding world. Sonorous.
Amplify. Whoa, okay.
Alright, Hogwarts, are you ready for some real music? All of the characters are ready. We're the Weird Sisters. This song is called Do the Hippogriff.
It's the saddest song we could think of. Do the hippogriff. Do the hippogriff. But be really sad while you do the hippogriff. Let's go. 8 hours of playing a concert. Gotta get it just right, or it will not work. Yeah, I knocked this all out last night while I was running around, and the animation's a little frenetic in the crowd. This is, I think, the most ambitious scene they've ever put together.
Thank you, Hogwarts!
That was amazing. I can't believe we actually did it. We're so cool.
Meet us later, WillBits. I have something special for you, and I don't mean that black quill.
Alright. A show has been played.
Meet us in the potions classroom, Will. I will owe you a black quill and a special gift.
Ooh, I hope they sign an autograph. Let's just finish this out. Finish it out.
I'm hesitant to relinquish this black quill, WillBits. I don't think I could have penned Do the Hippogriff without its innate power. I even wrote something of a love song.
I hope Do the Hippogriff isn't a love song, because love is so cool.
Though returning it is the least we can do for you helping us stage the greatest performance in the history of Hogwarts.
The only thing better would be playing the Great Hall, which I guess they'll do later. Well, thanks for letting me join the Weird Sisters. It really was amazing.
We should be honest with you, WillBits. A lot of talented musicians caught wind of our performance and want to audition. One of them's a gifted bass player named Donegan Trimlet. He can actually play without the use of magic.
Oh, I understand. You're dedicated to the Weird Sisters, but okay, the most important thing to me is finding my brother. So I don't care about your band anyway, okay? Maybe after I find him we can play another show? Definitely not, no. I mean, a reunion tour for a gimmick would be so cool. It's actually why I need this black quill. I'm hoping it holds another clue to the cursed vaults, whichever one I happen to be on. Repair Farge! Aha, it's actually a note. Cool.
Wicked. What did
it say, Will? See what Mad-Eye Moody knows about the key. We cannot return to the sunken vault without it. Sunken vault? Mad-Eye Moody? What key? The choice of the word return clearly means that this person has visited a buried cursed vault before. Did they break its curse? If not, how did they survive? If so, why would they not want to return? Most importantly, who wrote this letter and who did they send it to? And why would the recipient transfigure the letter back into a quill and leave it for us to find? You can talk?!
Huh?
I enjoy a good mystery. A good Hogwarts mystery, that's the name of the game, everybody! I better keep trying to work out exactly what it means.
Before you go, we decided to get you a gift, WillBits. An outfit befitting a dark, powerful, non-conformist, quite possibly cursed rock star such as yourself.
It's really cool. Thank you so much. I'll always be a proud member of the Weird Sisters.
No, you will not.
Alright, we got whatever this is. The Weird Sisters complete. Let's check out the outfit. I'll probably wear that instead of the other thing whenever I go to Nocturne Alley. And what? And there's, like, okay, yeah, fine. A sequined jacket with feather pauldrons is fine. We got a top hat! And it's separate, so I can wear it with whatever. I don't have to wear this jacket. I can wear whatever I want. I'm a free agent, and I got a top hat. Well, I didn't realize that was on the line. I would have been a lot more excited about things in general if I'd known that this was even, like, up for grabs. This is the old rocker outfit. I'm kind of into it. It's a little small, and I wish the brim were a little more, had a bit more of a realistic curve, but honestly, hat beggars cannot be hat choosers. Rock and roll, everybody. We got a hat that I'm probably gonna be wearing for a while. That's gonna be it for this one. There's still about a day left in this event. I actually have contributed nothing to this so far, so thanks other Hufflepuffs who are carrying me. I will now set about contributing for the next day, because this actually, I like this lightning bolt animation. That's kind of a neat thing to have as well. So that's pretty cool. That's gonna be it for the rock and roll episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we get a little bit more plot. Bye for now.